Hi guys, welcome to another Computing Corner video, and in this video we're going to be looking at the analysis of Windows XP. Now this is the first system that requires activating, so with that in mind let's carry on with this and we'll see where we go from here. Now the one thing that you'd have noticed is I've got a different theme, Royal Noir, which I've managed to just download and then move over, and then with that in mind I was then just able to get a black theme, which I really enjoyed this one. But also I've got also Microsoft Plus, which this was the last version of Windows that supported it. And then we've got a card collection, Pandora trial, and a puzzle collection. Let's go for a trial. Let's go for the card collection. I'll be sorting myself out. And then you've got then Crazy Eights, Hearts, Spades. Let's go for Hearts. And then you can also show your ending score as well. I'm just going to do a 50 on this for the moment. That's what we find, so we'll do 6 for that. You can make this as quick or as long as you want. Well, the usual rules apply, as in you get 1 heart, you get 1 point for every heart, and you get 13 points for the Queen of Spades, but then you also can take 10 points off every time you play the Jack of Diamonds. Right, so I can now see what my points are for the hand. Up to 8. Should have kept hold of that Queen of Diamonds. Well, I picked up 10 points, and then I've got the Jack of Diamonds, which then cancelled my score out again, so I'm still on 0. Got the Jack of Diamonds. I'm going to keep hold of that. Okay. Someone's not a very happy bunny because they've been stopped from shooting the moon. Well, that backfired. Still tied in first place though, because I didn't get any points. But it does help when you've got the Jack of Diamonds rule in place. Wow. But if I was to play, yeah, so I got beaten by the king. Still haven't picked up any points though. I'm in second place now because Erin's on -4. Okay. Finally, Robert's getting some points. Okay, I finally got some points as well. Five. I'm in second place still with 5 points. I need to play spades. Right, well, if Socrates can't shoot the moon, it's game over. No, he can't because I've just picked up some points. Keep hold of the king of diamonds. But that backfired because that jack of diamonds might have saved him. That jack of diamonds had saved Socrates. I'm still in second place. Let's go for, I'm just going to have to do this. Robert got the jack. And, well, I finished second, so no, I finished third. So I finished third because Robert snagged the jack of diamonds. So then the next thing we want to look at is, let's have a look at we've got some extra games as well. We've got puzzle collection as well, which we're going to look at. That. And then I'm going to go for yeah. if I can. Ah, it's this way. Then I've got that there in the way. Let me reset. And then I'll do this way. Like that. And then we want, oh, I think I've got it now. And then you want that, so then you go down. And then down. And then done. But then it just leads you to wonder what the winnings are. You pick that one up. And then let's put you back. And then we go down. And then we want down. And then you want to put this one down. And you put that one back up. And then down. And then so come out of that because I'm going to be wasting time. And then the next thing I wanted to look at is I wanted to show you I wanted to show you something with Office XP. Remove that from the list. Because you've now got an icon, a Microsoft icon for Visio. Just that's what it looks like. Another thing that you'd find that it will help you to say is that another thing that an office assistant will tell you is if you're is when you've activated, because this is the first version of the first version of Office that requires activating. So let me bring the assistants if I can. It says this product's already been activated because I've set it all up and I've activated it off screen. Liking the logo as well. And everything's now been categorized. You can do software as well, which we'll have a look at. But then if you look at about, that's what it looks like. And then you bring in a wizard. And then you've got the following. And then you've got simple wizards are useful for a task requiring 3 steps or less. And then you've got all these bits as well. And then you've got a little progress bar. I'm just wondering if you can just. Yeah. Good way to go about the stuff. And then, well, you've got either that or you've got the second progress bar. I wanted to get rid of the progress bar. Or you've got this one, which then gives you a progress at the bottom as well. Like that. I mean, I'm sorry you can't really see that because it's black on dark blue. But you can change the colour, just not to white, because that would be not a good idea. But of course, if you do that, you'll end up you'll end up just doing that. You'll end up affecting the whole tool itself. Close it off. And then the next thing I wanted to look at is Publisher. But before we do that, we've also got a digital media edition of Microsoft Plus, which is the only one. This is the only version of Windows that had it. That has it. This is the only version of Plus that needs activating. But you can also just import pictures and just do everything else. But what we'll do then, in order for that to take place, is we've got a video device set up. So I'm just going to quickly grab a picture. let's take 3 of them, and then we'll share those, because you can copy the selected icon pictures, put them into your filing cabinet. We'll make a new folder, and then just go like that. That gets rid of those. And then we got that as well. Those are the 3 pictures we took earlier. I'm going to hide that. Yeah, I've got a notification saying that we've got an out-of-date version of Security Essentials, which this is the first version of Windows to introduce the Security Center. Can't really do much if you can't really do much if you can't update it. But let's just do this as well. And then you've got that. That's what it all looks like. And then you've got then automatic updates is turned off. Which does that automatically. So the only thing that we needed to look at was that. But now we've also got, I've updated my ring counter. So now it works in version 6. Which is what we've got here. Not really much else I can do apart from adding another one where you get 50 rings. We'll do that later. But interestingly enough, if I now go into my old program files, I can now upgrade this, which is what I'm going to look at doing. Let's click no for now. And this is what that looks like. That was done in version 2. And then that gives you that as well. So we convert from that to that, and then still can't run the numgem. And then you've got your source safe as well, which is interesting, seeing that we don't really need it. So we just pop that into the archives, put it into our program files as well. Replace that one as well. And then with that in mind, when you open up, it's another one as well, I've now updated everything that I've done with all the systems that I've covered so far. There are some other ones that we need to look at as well. Another thing I wanted to look at, if you look at the, let's have a look at the assistants. Another thing that you would have noticed as well, if you have a look, we come out of that, it no longer shows it automatically. You have to want to show it yourself. There's the dot. Yeah. Let's have a look at this one. That looks like Simon. Nice. Here's another one I like. And there's one where it turns into a volcano. Like this one. Let's go back to Clippy, because that's the one we're all used to. Yeah, I will save it this time. And then I'll update the pie chart as well. Because what I'm going to do, let me just make that. Yeah. Leave it at that for now. But you can, but what I'm going to do is change the font. But not like that. But yeah, I think that will work out for some. But we will do Microsoft Sans Serif. Which gives me that. And symbols not a good idea to use because it's mainly Greek. Let's go for Tahoma. And then we'll make that 10. or 8. Let's do that. Make it go even further. Now, a system won't be able to go this far because we're talking about petabytes here. But it's certainly worth a shot. Like that. But let's go back to that. And I think I'm just going to be more realistic here. Go back to 3. I'm just going to try something. Yeah. And look at that again. Yeah, that'll do it. That's much more like it. So let's save that. And then with that in mind, let's play another game. Because I just want to be able to show you exactly what there is to offer. Let me remove that from the list. We'll go back to Photo Story. Because we then got, let's go into D. Click next. First time I've ever used this. Click next. Yeah. You can add a background there as well, background image. Let's go for that next. Next as well. It's rather ironic that you'd find that this was it's interesting that you may find that that was 640 by 480 was considered high quality then. I'm going to go into my documents, cut that, put it into my D drive. And then we'll just pop that into old Windows archives. Well, I'm actually, in this case, going to do this. What that looks like. And then we'll do another game. Because we've then got the Labyrinth. We've got Labyrinth plus edition of the Labyrinth, which I had a quick look at. Now if we go to Practice Makes Perfect, once that hurries up, this is taking a long time. I don't know why I've given this machine 2 gig of RAM. What's also interesting is that now my my camera has done that. Right, join me back in a bit because I'm just going to sort this bit out. And I'm back. And I must apologise for that, but when I dealt with the camera, it messed up the camera on here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to play any Plus games. Because this is taking ages. And I'm back. And again, I must apologise for not showing you that Labyrinth earlier because I just would have found it a bit of a struggle to just get it to work. Which was a shame because I was looking forward to showing you that. Next thing I wanted to look at is, well, we've got the internet stuff which might not work. Got Spider Solitaire, Internet Reversey, let's play hearts the traditional way, because then you see what's going on here. So we now automatically assume that I'm the dealer. I don't have to ask for it. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Well, I'm going to win that hand. No, I'm not. Now I'm in first place because I've got no points. But I wonder how long that's going to last for. Do that one. Okay, that's one. And I think that was the ace. And Pauline stopped me from shooting the moon, so I've gone from first place to last place because of that. I thought I was going to get the Queen of Spades then. But if someone plays, I'm going to try and shoot for the moon again. Okay, well that backfired spectacularly. Ended up with the Queen of Spades. But then Ben stopped me from shooting the moon. Okay, that's 3 points. Only picked up 3 points that time. Get rid of that too. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Three. That is 18. 22, 24, 25. Because Pauline had the other heart. That's 14. I'm hoping someone will play the Queen. Yeah, Michelle stopped me from shooting the moon. If I get 16 points or more, it's game over. Okay, well, my Queen's safe now, and my Jack. But someone stopped me from shooting the moon. Ben. So, game over, 107. Right, let's do the next one. Let's play another game. I've got some unfinished business with Minesweeper as well. Make it black and white. There's one. Ah, surrounded. Wow. There's that one, there's that one. I'm just... Ah! That's those three. Yeah. They've got me two. No! It's close. But those three are there. That one's wrong. But that's got to be the 4. No, those are the 4. Let's try again. Those are definitely... I wanted to not do that. I wanted to isolate that. One, two, and dead. I'll do one more. Okay, I am determined to win this game. Next thing I want to look at is we've got an updated version of Media Player. So now we've got Media Player 11. We've got Internet Explorer 8, but that's because I've installed a program called Legacy Updates, which allows you then, because with all the systems from Windows 7 and older, they've turned all the updates off. So with that, you can then still get the old updates. Let me see if I can go into Google. I can. Let's try YouTube. It just says, please update your browser. And then, yeah. Again, we're looking at something from, what year was this browser released? 2009. And then we'll be able to then just to go into the other bits as well. So we'll have a look at Pandora trial. New York. Oh, that's interesting. Try and place the biggest pieces first. Ah, there we go. Sounds pretty straightforward. And done. Overlap. They just basically are stacking on top of each other. Let's look at this one. I think the trick then would be to work out where they're going to go. Like that. Follow the lines. Do you find this one rather difficult though? I have to admit. I'm getting the hang of it though. There we go. Because the pieces overlap. Okay. That one. There we go. So one thing that you have to be careful with when you're overlapping puzzle pieces like you are here, and that is you've just got to take into account that it's not all as it appears. It's the first time I've ever done something with that. I mean, what was the point in that? Copy this bit here. Oh, it's upside down. That took me 5 minutes. Let's come out of that. I'm just wondering actually, what did that say? Yeah, let's come out of that. And there we go. There's the trial of Pandora. Might have to have a look at the full version of that. But let's have a look at some of the other plus stuff. So we've got plus party mode for Windows Media Player. So that. And then you've got more party skins, which isn't going to work. That comes out of that. It's party mode. Then we come off that. And then we'll have a look at Movie Maker. This is what it looks like in Windows XP. Make that. 640 by 480, at least then you know what to expect. But you can also make it a lot wider if you so choose. At 1250 by 938. So then you capture from your video device, which I've got one, the USB video. That would that gives me that. But just following on from what I said earlier, I have to make sure that I'll look at that. My camera's gone tiny. Right. Well, that's what happened with that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.